Hello everybody, I am TriggerStrifey of Blank Trigger Gamers, and this is Jared! He hasn't been on the channel for a long time, but he's back, and he is waving.
Hello everybody!
So, Jared's back, and we're going to talk about something that's cool and awesome for today's video, which is our favorite game series. So, Jared, start us off with the game series that is your favorite.
Favorite game, of course, is Earthbound. Series... See, the ones that come to mind... Castlevania, of course. There's a couple games that are like the 3D ones. But, for the most part, Castlevania is just solid the whole way through. The Mega Man series, there are also a bunch of games that are just kind of but
yeah, excellent.
In general, as a whole, the series is really good. The Bomberman series is always really fun because you know what to expect with Bomberman. It doesn't really change things up too much. I'd say those three.
Yeah. So which one is, like, out of all those, what's your favorite game out of those series? Like, is it
Mega Man X.
Why? Why is that? Why is Mega Man X the game?
Because I can pick it up at any time and just have fun with it. I mean, it's like the Castlevania series is great and all that, like Symphony of the Night, Aria of Sorrow, all the Metroidvania ones. But they take a lot of time.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of time, and they take a lot of exploring and just like stuff like that. Whereas Mega Man X, I could just put it in with like instantly, be having a good time, know exactly what it is that I've got to do, and it's just fun.
Yeah, it's got like excellent replay value.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
I'd have to like agree that's one of the best games in the series. Like, if it's not the best, it's just amazing.
In the series, I'd say X and X2 for me.
Yeah, I've never actually played like X2.
Oh, X2 is great. X3 growing up used to be my favorite, but replaying it now, some of the bosses and level designs are just not my jam.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm really surprised that you didn't pick the Mother series, like, because you love Earthbound.
Mother, for me, like the Mother series is kind of like an anomaly. Normally I'm not the biggest into RPGs, like to that extent, but that game just holds a secret or a special place in my heart. The original Mother, like Earthbound Zero, I mean, it was fun, but it's not that much fun to play nowadays. There's just, like, the random battles is awful. Like, every 4 steps you're getting stopped, so it's like, it takes forever just to get to the first town. It feels like a chore. So I don't really feel like playing that game ever again, honestly. Mother 3 is a damn near perfect game. But I don't know, like right now Earthbound's my favorite game. I don't want to play Earthbound right now. I just don't, because I know it's a time commitment. And it's been too soon for me to go and replay it. I need to replay Earthbound maybe once every 1 to 2 years. Whereas Mega Man X, like for the video we recorded for the channel, I beat the game 4 times in a day or 2. Yeah. Yeah, because it took us numerous tries.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it the whole time. So, it kind of shows if you can beat a game 4 times and still be enjoying it. It's a good game.
That's the reason why I picked my series for the favorite game of all, for favorite game series, is Dark Souls.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
It's not Dark Souls?
No.
Wait, what is it? What is it then?
Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer! Remember that one?
Ridge Racer is your favorite series.
Ridge Racer! Yeah, no. It's not my favorite game series.
Initial D.
Well, Initial D is... that's a question. Anyways, my favorite game series is Dark Souls, because that game, honestly, that game for me, it holds a special place in my heart. Like, kind of like Earthbound for you. I will say this, it's gonna get very serious. I had depression for like a really bad time in my life. That game kind of weirdly was kind of like my way out. It was a challenge. Like, when I first played it, I actually rented the game 3 times. And like, I couldn't beat it because every time I'd get like a lot, like, far into the game, I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting far, and then I get too stuck, and then I have to return the game.
Ornstein and Smo.
That was like, yeah, I think that's the second time I had to return the game.
Yeah.
I guess like it drove me. Like if I don't really have anything I could believe in at that time, at least maybe if I beat this game, maybe something will happen, or maybe I'll find some like escape. And that was kind of like how it happened. And then once I beat the game, it just like I didn't want to stop. Like I wanted to delve into it. I wanted to find more things about the game, and I just wanted to just like involve myself in the community and everything. And it ended up where like I made the Castlevania build.
I remember you just making that entire thing, like long nights just discussing the rules essentially about the whole build. Like the weapons, the armor choices, like
Yeah,
you got pretty deep into it.
Yeah, and I've never actually...
Check out that build, by the way.
You should check it out, it's on the channel. But I've never actually done like anything like that for a game. I've never had that like drive to actually make something like that. And so.
But what about the last story? Sorry.
No, Dark Souls. And so basically, like I became to the point where I wanted to involve myself more in the games, and then I just fell in love with the game. And it's my favorite game series because I can play Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. I can... Oh, no, Dark Souls 2. What am I talking about? Dark Souls 3. Okay. Because Dark Souls 2 is...
That's an entirely different topic.
Yeah, that's a whole different... We could get on a rant about how many things we don't like, and some things we do like about Dark Souls 2, but it's just...
We'll have that video coming out for you soon.
Yeah. For the series and the whole, I just love the series. I love where it went with Dark Souls 3. It actually brought me back after Dark Souls 2. And I just love how it just, there's so much to the game. It's so expansive, the lore, everything. And you can make it your own. One thing that I really loved about the game is that you can play your own style. Like you can be a caster, you can do everything. And it all has an element that makes it just fun. What?
Oh, I just remember when I was starting to get into Dark Souls. And I was saying, I think I'm going to try being a wizard because I didn't use spells for my first playthrough at all. And you were always telling me that, nah, spells suck. They are the worst
thought they
thing.
did suck.
You thought that they just sucked. So then I go and I make a mage, just owned him in PvP.
Yeah, and then I was just like...
destroyed through the game.
Most OP thing ever. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I was just like, magic can't be good. It has ammo. You can't just like it only had like 3 shots. Then you one-shot me, and I'm like, okay, that's bull. But yeah, I just love that that game has so many things that you can just learn about it and find out. It's still to this day, people haven't found everything about Dark Souls, and that's what makes that game really cool. And I'm hoping, really hoping, and you're probably agreeing with me on this, is they make an HD remake or something for like the newer consoles, like PS4.
I mean, I've seen rumors about there possibly being the Dark Souls trilogy on the Switch, but I mean, it's just rumors.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, portable Dark Souls.
And cartridge Dark Souls on a
cartridge Souls. What about Bloodborne?
Bloodborne. See, like Bloodborne.
Because part of me, honestly, likes Bloodborne more than Dark Souls, but at the same time, Dark Souls has like a sort of nostalgic feeling for me. Like, in my opinion, Bloodborne is the true Dark Souls 2, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, just in terms of like world creation, enveloping you in this new world, the theming. Whereas Dark Souls 2 just kind of seemed like it felt forced.
Yeah, it did. It did feel forced. And the reason why I don't think like Bloodborne is like part of the series, I guess, of Dark Souls or anything, is just because Bloodborne is its own game. Like it finishes its story, it finishes everything it's just one game. You don't really need another Bloodborne. Like if there was never a Bloodborne 2, I would be totally fine with it.
Yeah, it's a self-contained game.
Yeah, that's why it's like Bloodborne, I can't put it as a game series, but it's a really good game.
What do you think if Bloodborne and Dark Souls came out at the exact same time?
Which one I would like more, kind of.
Yeah.
I would probably say, oh, that's such a hard choice. That is such a hard choice.
See, part of me would go with Bloodborne because of the theming, because everything looks more monstrous.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls, it's deeper, it's more cryptic. The story, the story for both of them is insane.
Yeah. But. I would probably say, honestly, if Dark Souls and Bloodborne came out at the same time and I would like have to choose between which would be my favorite, honestly, I probably would pick Bloodborne just for the fact that Dark Souls is fun and it's really like a fun game to play, but the thing is, it takes time to get through the game. and you have to play through it a long period of time before it's like, you know, really like get into it. But Bloodborne, there's a lot of optional moments in that game, so you can go through that game really. It has a good replay value. You can play through Bloodborne consistently.
Yeah.
You don't have to invest as much time in the game.
Like we could beat the game, like both of us, within 2 hours,
Yeah.
like without much difficulty at all.
Yeah, just because it's like there's a lot of things that you don't really need to do just to beat the game. Kind of like when you were talking about Mega Man X, it's just you can pick it up, play it, and go through it. As opposed to Dark Souls, you kind of invest yourself into it a little bit more, and then you go into it. And that's why I would say probably Bloodborne would be my favorite. But I don't think Bloodborne would have a lasting appeal as Dark Souls would, because it doesn't have that whole PvP community and all that other stuff that came along with it. I think Bloodborne would just have the game would be amazing. It would just be like that game, not a series. It would just be its own game. Like if they made Bloodborne 2, it wouldn't have the lasting appeal, I think. That's what I think, at least. Anyways.
So what do you think?
Yeah. What's your favorite game series? And talk about, like, maybe you didn't agree with this, or maybe you did agree. Or, like,
yeah, what do you like more, Dark Souls or Bloodborne? Like, favorite series?
Yeah. Just leave it in the comments below and tell us about it.
Mega Man vs. Castlevania, go!
Ooh, we're Blank Trigger Gamers. I'm TriggerStrifey.
I'm Jared.
Yeah, that's Jared. And we will see you guys next time, so stay triggered. Thanks for watching our video. If you liked it, then give it a like. If you want more, then subscribe to our channel. So this is TriggerStrifey of BTG saying stay triggered, and I'll see you next time.